Hello there, my name is Dax.
And I'm Flynn.
What are we playing today?
Need Predicts, Hot Predicts 2 for the PlayStation Dick on a PlayStation Dick.
That's a lot of dicks, man. Flynn's gay.
Yes, I do love fat juicy sausages in my mouth.
That'll be for later. Anyway, we're playing this piece of shit.
Yep.
Last week, I finally managed to redeem myself in Australia. And then I suddenly remembered why the hell I didn't like the 550 Barchetta. But we'll get out of that for now. This time we're going to deal with Italy today. So, we're taking the Lamborghini's latest out for 3 laps at Ancient Ruins. It's all going to be Murciélagos. Nothing else. Press X. Flynn's going to drive, and you pick the color. What looks sexier?
The yellow cover. The yellow cover car.
Of course. I remember seeing an alternate version with the Ferrari.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird.
The red 360 Modena.
Good times. Alright. Oh my god. I'm sorry, to look at a bunch of Murciélagos makes me laugh. Rick, Wayne, Ashley, fuck them all.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
You have Alexis, Lev, frickin' Dom, Juan, all those other guys.
This is gonna be confusing as hell. Oh, Humble Brothers. Ah, Jesus.
Memories of the Seattle version?
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. This car, you know, is beautiful. Just, you know, I remember, you know, when you had to... Because the thing is, to unlock the cars was different. You know, with this one, you just had to rack up the points. You know, you never lost them. But you actually had to pay for it in the Seattle version.
And of course, in this version, too, there are other cars that have certain unlock conditions. Like, you have to run a clean race for, like, 2, 4, 8 laps.
Right.
Or just win a knockout.
Right. I know, the conditions were very different.
Yeah.
No, in Seattle, it was just get enough points. That's it.
That broke the progression of the game, because you could, like, literally rack up enough points to get the McLarens.
I know, that was insulting. I remember literally, and it was the same with the tracks as well. Like, literally, I remember, and the thing is, the points value is low.
Right.
Because, for example, the Vet, that thing was, I think, 10,000 points in the Seattle version. And literally, you could do like 3 or 4 different just do 3 races in Coastal Parklands, and that's it, you're done. You can only unlock the fucking Vet.
Right.
They only had like a few cars open in, you know, whatever class. Which again, in the Seattle version, it was a little bit different. Now, for the Corvettes class in particular, the only car open was the freaking Mustang. That was the only one. Thought that was too weird.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the same applied for the Need for Speed edition. Which I couldn't stand the way it looked.
Ugh.
Well, some of them. Not all of them were bad. The Vet one was kind of nice. The rest were ugly as fuck. But I've seen the Need for Speed edition in this game, and they look hell of a lot nicer.
Yeah. They don't... Not all of them need pearlescent paint jobs.
Like, literally, I think after we're done recording here, I'm going to show the comparison to Flynn.
Right.
You know, just to compare them out of curiosity. It's been forever since I've seen them. But yeah, a lot of memories of looking at this Murciélago.
Uh-huh.
But then also finding disappointment, too. Because I said it like a bunch of episodes ago. There was one, I don't think it's in the PS2 version of the game. I'll have to look for it. Okay, there it is. I'm not going to show it to Flynn because he's busy driving. Yep, not in this one. But the thing was, as we all know, in the in both editions of the game, there's no nighttime version at all. It doesn't exist.
Right.
Closest you get will be in the PS2 when the lights barely even turn on. But the thing was, in the Seattle version on the rear cover, the lights looked like they were lit up, specifically on the Murciélago. It was the rear lights.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, oh, maybe there's actually a fucking, you know, headlight feature that will actually turn on. Nope. Didn't exist. It was a lot more disappointing. That was the only sucky thing.
Or maybe that was a prototype, and they had to remove it in the final version.
Could have been. Because I know I did see a concept of the Vet with the lights turned on, the pop-ups.
Right.
But again, in this version, the only thing you'll get is the freaking daytime lights. That's it, at most. Would have loved to see a prototype version of this game. Would have been cool.
Maybe the TCRF will find one soon.
Probably so. Fucking black box. Makes me wonder about the other games in particular that I liked. Makes me curious. Let me see. Oh my god! Like what Flynn says, I have sausage fingers. So I'm trying to put Need for Speed on right now. You know, I'm looking up I'm trying to research something, and instead of Speed, I accidentally put Need for Sleep. Yes, I do like Need for Sleep Hot Pursuit too.
Hot Unicorn Pursuit in frickin' Dreams. In Neverland.
Then what the fuck would High Stakes be? Okay. Nope, I don't remember hearing about that particular one.
Insomnia Stakes.
No. I was looking up High Stakes developer, and I know it's basically EA, but I didn't know which particular EA department. I'm looking at it. Never heard of them. It was EA Vancouver, but it was known as EA Canada at the time. Yep. PlayStation version was EA Canada, and then the PC was EA Seattle.
Right.
Can't remember Vancouver that much.
It's funny too because Black Box also comes from Canada, so
I know.
So I'm thinking that maybe some people from EA Vancouver also contributed to Hot Pursuit 2's PlayStation 2 development.
Yeah. Well, it says here like on the wiki, which I could be wrong, but basically, Black Box was the predecessor.
Right.
Yeah, Vancouver was 91. It had a bunch of different names: EA Vancouver, EA Burnaby, and EA Canada. At the time of High Stakes, it was EA Vancouver. Let's see, Black Box. Okay, I found them. Oh, it was that. Oh, they actually came from the same area, Burnaby.
Right.
98. And High Stakes came out in 99. Huh. The more you know. Shut down in 2013. That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I Need for Speed the Run. That was terrible.
Never played the Run, so I can't really say.
It was terrible.
I've heard. Trying to find the game's particular, what the fuck they did. Specifically Black Box. Hot Pursuit 2, yep. Underground, that explains why. All versions. Even the GameCube version was also Black Box. Underground 2, Black Box, Most Wanted, Black Box, Carbon, Pro Street. Never played it, can't say. Oh yeah, I used to love Skate. I used to love that game.
Yeah.
Oh god, shit, I hated that one.
Ugh.
Need for Speed shit.
Need for Speed, totally not a ripoff of Gran Turismo.
That's when they tried to go more Gran Turismo themed.
Yep.
It was terrible. The only thing I remember was sending a fucking Elise flying in the air. Not kidding. The figure 8 track is the only entertaining thing.
Uh-huh.
I've been telling me I got a violation for going in the grass. Congratulations, you have destroyed the pasta. You fucking donut.
It's still edible.
It's dry. Anyway, so I guess we're gonna get out of here.
Yep.
My name is Dax.
And I've beaten the best time for this track.
Good for you. We're out.
Bye.